Hey guys, I'm Manya and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I will be creating this look right here. In my last video, that was actually a vlog, I did a quick 2-minute makeup for the Zoom call that I was supposed to attend. And actually, sadly, none of you guys commented about the you did not comment that you wanted to see that look, but a couple of you guys actually DM'd me on Instagram, which I'm glad about. I won't lie, not a lot of you, but yeah, a couple of you did DM me on Instagram, and you wanted to know what I did for that look, because it was genuinely under 2 minutes, and it was so easy to do, and it looked nice. I actually looked more presentable, and that is what we actually need. That is how we need to look on a Zoom call. We just don't want like a full face of makeup. We don't want it to be like very full glam, heavy duty and full coverage, but at the same time we do want it to give that lift, that upliftment, that instant lift to our look, and we want to look presentable. So I think this is the perfect look. This is what I do, even not only for Zoom calls, but even when I have to like step out on a daily or a regular basis. This is what I do because it's literally so quick. It hardly takes any time, very less number of products. It's very you can mold the look in whatever way you want. If you want something, if you don't want something, you can actually adjust the look according to your requirements, and that's what I love about it. So yeah, if you want to know how I do this 2-minute Zoom call makeup look, 2 minutes to nahi, actually 5 minutes lag jate hain, but under 5 minutes I'm sure you can time it. Under 5 minutes to pakka ho hi jata hai. So if you want to know how I do this, then please continue watching. Alright, so I'm going to start by applying the Smashbox Halo, that is Healthy Glow All-in-One Tinted Moisturizer. This has SPF, so you can definitely skip your sunscreen. Now, one thing I want to mention here is that when we're going for like a more skin-like natural makeup, everyday makeup, we want to make sure that our skincare is always on point and is 10 on 10, because skincare plays a very important role in how this skin-like natural everyday makeup looks like, and especially when we're on a Zoom call or on a video call with someone. If the makeup is too cakey, or if the makeup is not, I mean, sometimes we attempt it to be very skin-like, but it does not turn out like that. So if you want your face to look very smooth over camera, then definitely the first tip that I'm going to give you is make sure you use some product which is very skin-like, which is very lightweight. Even if you don't have like a tinted moisturizer, you can go on with the VP cream or the CC cream, or you simply use your concealer or your foundation, but make sure the concealer or foundation that you're using is lightweight and is not full coverage, because then what's the point? I'm sure no one likes to wear of course there are times that you wish to wear a full face of makeup, but mostly no one wishes to wear a full face of makeup on a daily basis, at least not me. But if you do, more power to you. It's absolutely your choice. But yes, so for an everyday thing, I would highly recommend something which is lightweight. Of course, this won't be like a full coverage makeup. Your scars will show through, your pimples will show through, your pigmentation will show through, your dark circles will show through. But I mean, that's the point. If we want it to look skin-like, it will look like skin, and yeah, that is something. And second tip that I want to give you is skincare. Make sure your skincare is 10 on 10. In this type of makeup, skincare plays a major role. As I said, 80% of how your makeup and how your face looks and how you look depends on the skincare that you use. So make sure you're using something which is hydrating and which at the same time suits your skin and also gives you a healthy glow, a within sort of a glow. So I have, as you can see, done my skincare, and now first step of my makeup will be this. This is the Smashbox Halo Tinted Moisturizer, and yeah, I will just take some amount of it, and I will use the back of my brush to dot it all over my face. And yeah, now I'm just going to use my foundation brush to blend everything out. You also want to make sure that whatever blender or foundation brush that you're using is something that you trust and blends your foundation in your face seamlessly. Only then it will look more skin-like. So I'm using the PAC foundation brush. This is from the PAC Platinum Brush Collection. It's a very dense foundation brush, so it blends easily. You can see how sheer the coverage is and how glowy and how skin-like this looks. I've been loving this lately. It's a great product to invest in, especially if your office going in. Of course, offices might open soon now, so it's a very good product to invest in. I would totally recommend checking this one out. Next up, I'm going to go with a tint. Now again, a tint is a personal choice. If you want something very lightweight with a watery texture, I would totally recommend going with the Face Shop water tint. And if you like something more creamier, if you're a dry skin type, then of course I would definitely recommend the Flower Beauty cream blushes. They're really good. Even MAC has come up with sheer cream blushes, and I've heard they're really good. However, I haven't used them personally, but I've heard good reviews about it. I'm gonna mix both. Actually, with the Flower Beauty one, you don't really need to mix because it is highly pigmented. Look at this, how pigmented this is. This is very pigmented, so you don't really need to mix. But I love both the shades, so I kind of mix both. Again, since it is like a Zoom meeting and online this thing, even if you don't do like a full coverage thing, and if you don't do like too much makeup, it's okay because it's really not going to show on camera, but at the same time you don't want to be looking very dull. So I would totally recommend at least doing something to your face. And yeah, so I'm just gonna apply this with my fingers. You can use your blender or the same brush that you use to blend in your base. And I use the same tint. I take the same tint on my finger and just dab it on my lips. It just gives a very sweet tint to the lips, and it looks even more natural and plump. Now moving on to brows. Of course, I don't really like to do a lot to my brows because I just like how they are. But some people shape their brows on a regular basis. That's how they feel more comfortable. So if you are one of them, go ahead, shape your brows and do your brows as you do regularly. But if like for a quick look, I just use a brow gel. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel in the shade dark brown, and I just brush my brows through with this brow gel, and that's pretty much what I do for my brows. Now moving on, this is actually an additional step. I don't usually apply mascara when I have to attend a Zoom call because it won't really show, and I feel that why क्यों खराब करूँ अपने eyelashes बेकार में जो कुछ दिखना भी नहीं है, because obviously sooner or later mascara does affect your lashes, and why damage them unnecessarily when it is not even going to look on the call. But since it's like a mix of a Zoom call and an everyday look, so if I'm moving out, if I'm stepping out for like an everyday office college look, then definitely I apply some mascara, just a light, very light single coat of mascara, that's all. So that is what I'm going to be doing right now. I will apply mascara, but if it's like a regular online video call, I skip mascara. And again, this is totally subjective, and this is totally your choice. You can also just simply curl your lashes and go ahead. You don't really need to apply mascara, but that is something I do. So yeah, simply just curling your lashes goes a long way. Alright, I'm just gonna add some gloss. This is like a clear gloss, very close to clear actually. This is the lip tint from Bobbi Brown in the shade Bare Pink, but this actually does nothing. This is like equal to a clear lip gloss. So I'm just topping my lips with this. This is one product I have been loving lately for my lips, and yeah, I think it just looks good. I'm a gloss person, but these days I am liking how gloss look on my face. So I just topped it up with this, and now finally moving to our last step, which is setting spray. Now never ever miss your setting spray, because it actually firstly sets all your makeup, because since we're not using like a setting powder, and I know you would think we're not really moving out, it's just a Zoom call, why is she, why do we need a setting spray, because the makeup will be off soon. But the setting spray, I feel, adds a lot more glow to your face, and the makeup looks like one. Every product that you have applied kind of mixes in, and it just looks like one. So I feel setting spray is very, very important. I personally like doing it. If you want to skip it, it's absolutely your choice. And that is it, you guys. That is the look that I created. I really hope that you like this very short tutorial, and I hope this helps you in some way or the other. I'm sure all of you are attending your office or your meetings or anything online these days, and I have been there. We all struggle on what to do with our face, because we want to look presentable, but at the same time we don't really want to apply a full face of makeup, because that just doesn't make sense, I feel. So I really hope that you like this look, and I'm sure you can easily recreate this. It's very, very easy. It hardly takes like less than 5 minutes, trust me. I should have timed this. Of course, this video is longer because I'm talking to you guys, explaining why I do the steps that I do and how I do them. But had it just been like a non-talking voiceover video, I'm sure it would have been under 5 minutes. So I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I really hope that you liked this look. If you did, then don't forget to like the video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to my channel. And I really hope that everyone is safe and your families are safe and you're doing great, and you're in a good space mentally, physically and emotionally. If not, I really hope that this was some distraction to it, and I really hope that you get well soon, physically, mentally or emotionally, and I hope you feel good about yourself. And yeah, I love you all, and I'm gonna see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave down a comment if you liked the video. Bye guys.